Are we working? Oh my goodness. I don't think the live was working. But anyway, hi fire signs. This is going to be your November 1st through your 10th, 10-day love reading. We're going to start with Leo, then Sagittarius and Aries, and I'll put timestamps here for you guys. So I'll give you all just a minute to pop into the reading, starting with Leo. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And if you're here in the chat, please do say hello. Let me know you're here. That would be great. Okay, messages starting with Leo for November 1st through the 10th. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So the first card that flipped out when I was shuffling when I started the stream, we have, I hope you're happy for me. Okay, so this might be a message for somebody here where somebody either told you that or said that to you, that they hope that you were happy for them or you said that to them. We also have, I scared myself that day, and I hope I will see you again sometime. All right, so let's take a look and see what other messages are here for Leo. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Okay, Two of Cups. Somebody said, I just want to be friends. I can't do this relationship, but I would like to see you again, or I don't want to stop seeing you. I still would like to be able to connect with you, or to stay connected with you, okay? This could be a friends with benefits. You know, you and whoever your person are, you both kind of have like, you have a lot of similar things. There are a lot of things in common between the two of you. You share the same interests, you have the same values, the same beliefs, but I feel like this person, they got scared. You know, it was turning into something and they ran. Okay, yet they still want to stay connected to you, right? They don't want to let the connection go. So their basic thing, I feel like, is, well, can we stay friends, right? You might have that energy playing out during these 10 days, you know, where you and another person are on the fritz, you're not talking really, or you haven't been. There may be a conversation where, you know, they tell you that they just kind of buzzed out. They freaked out about this connection. It was either going too fast or it just like, I don't know, I'm seeing like a deer in the headlights, you know, or like zooming in on the face and the eyes wide open, like everything came to a halt or comes to a halt. And I think that you're going to hear something from somebody who just kind of is like, or you say it to them, you know, can we just stay friends? Yeah, I don't know what I want. I'm not sure. And then the Five of Cups, the Seven of Cups and the Five of Cups and the Two of Cups. This is a very emotional situation. Okay, you could be dealing with a water sign. It was a very emotional situation. Can't make a decision, having too many options, too many temptations. There's a element of grief and loss. Somebody, whoever you're connected with, they got scared because they had something bad happen to them in the past, and I don't want this to happen again, is what I'm hearing. They got scared that this is going to happen again, that things are just going to turn out bad again, like a very negative mindset. They want you to be happy for them. They want to stay friends with you. And it's kind of like, I don't know if that's enough for you, if you're okay with that, or if you're going to give them time to grieve whatever their losses that they're still grieving about, Leo. So I don't feel like this connection, you know, this relationship or whatever the situation is like dead in the water or it's done. For those of you who have this scenario happening, I just kind of feel like you're still going to be connected if you so choose. I don't see a separation or anything along those lines happening. But I do kind of feel like it's, right now, it's just platonic. It has to be platonic because this person doesn't know what to do. They're still grieving and they're still fearing that if they take it further, it's going to fall apart. Now, for others of you, you know, this Five of Cups here, whether you're single or not, this tells me that, you know, you might also, I want to say too, that you might meet someone and just say to them that, you know, let's start off as friends. I'm not sure, or I have other options, or I'm not sure what I want to do. But no matter what the scenario is, this Five of Cups leads me to believe that there's a grieving process that's happening here with someone, whether it's you or them. And somebody here is not fully ready to go into the next phase of a relationship because there's some kind of sadness or loss, which is, you know, what I feel is mostly happening here. And it seems like these next 10 days, or these particular 10 days, are just really going to show that somebody's just not ready to be committed. It's not time yet, is what I'm hearing. It's not time for this love relationship to blossom. So there's no breakup or anything that I see happening here. I mean, I think it's just a matter of giving someone space and time to figure out what they want, which direction they want to go, how they want to handle things. I see that there's a very beautiful healing connection between you and another person. Like I said in the beginning, you both have some kind of familiarity or camaraderie. Like, I'm almost feeling best friends, or, you know, best friends. You know, I always say, like, the best relationships start when you're friends, you're very close friends. Like, you go from acquaintances to close friends to, like, very super close friends, you know, and then the romance and the intimacy all, you know, fall into line. That's like the healthiest path for a relationship to happen. It's not that relationships that didn't start that way can't re-evolve into that, but I feel like right now this is the place. It's like we're at stage 2, where we're getting closer. We recognize similarities in each other. We know who the other is. We love each other regardless, but to go further than that, it's not time yet. And I feel like it's either you or them, and it just feels to me like there's not enough information yet to make the decision to progress this relationship yet. So it might be like kind of a stalemate right now. It's like a lull. So nothing's happening right now, right? And even if you don't have anybody in your life and this is someone that you meet, like, go slow. Don't rush it. Build it slowly, right? So if you meet someone and you're just like head over heels for them, and you really like them, you guys are getting along, don't push it. Just give that person space and time to figure out, you know, what the next move is, because it says, I hope I will see you again. So I feel like there is hope still here to reconnect or to move this relationship forward. I see it here. I just see there's a little bit of like maybe some remorse, or even if this person, for some of you, you know, if you've been involved and they tell you that they just want to stay friends, or they've told you that before, I'm going to see a little bit of regret about that. Definitely, like the person, you know, says, well, or somebody decides to just stay friends and then go explore other options and just realizes that everything is like, all the people are the same and no one compares to you, or, you know, vice versa. And then there's like a little regret and loss about letting you go. So I feel like there will be a come around again with this person, but just, you know, if that's what they needed to do, they needed to go find out, then they needed to go find out. So it feels still positive, is what I'm trying to tell you, Leo. It still feels positive for you going forward. All right, so that's just for the next 10 days. So wait and see how that plays out for you. I'm like a little bit blocked with specifics, but I will say the couple of things maybe I need to say to you guys is, Janet Jackson, right? I know. Is this the same? I can't see. Oh, yeah, it's you. You always tell me I sound like Janet Jackson. I do not sound like Janet Jackson. I'm seeing like someone is in a healing field, nurse, doctor, specializes in like yoga, holistic healing, something along those lines. Someone's going to meet at like, or have met at some kind of conference of some sort at some time in the past, or met in a doctor's office or in a hospital, or someone's a nurse, someone's a hospital, someone's a patient, someone's a healthcare worker, whichever. There's a lot of cup energy. So there's a lot of stuff that gets filled, you know, like a lot of filling up of things. There's also, now this reading is coming out before Halloween, and whenever the Seven of Cups comes up, I always picture this card. For some reason, the past week or the past few days, it's just been reminding me of Halloween, and because of this little ghost figure. So there might be like a ghosty thing. Oh my gosh, I just saw like a story of, I might even write this because I write screenplays and stuff. A story of like two people who meet, but they're in costume. On like you might meet somebody who's dressed as a ghost or in a costume. If you're listening to this after November, you may have already met this person, but yeah, I was just picking that up at like some kind of party or something along those lines. And what else? And I'm also hearing someone with the name starts with the letter L, and there's a V. L or V. It could be initial or a letter in their name somewhere. It doesn't have to start with L or V. And I'm also hearing, I know some name, Dorothy or Dorothy, Dorothea, or a D-O, Darla, or something along those lines. Okay, I don't know. What else? And someone likes the beer or the drink Blue Moon. Is it a beer? I think it's called Blue Moon or something along those lines. Yeah, something was coming up to do with, it's going to, like jewels, jewelry, jewels, a jeweler, or something strange along those lines. Like, somebody needs to look in their jewelry box for something. There's something in your jewelry box that you need to, like, I don't know, pick up and hold it for some reason. Just like there's a vibration or a vibrational thing you're going to pick up with something in your jewelry box that's symbolic, that like has some kind of reassurance to it. And there's distance over the water or over a river or state to state, or something along those lines. Wherever you live, there's some kind of distance. And there's a house, like a single house, a very rural area, single house on a hill. Okay. Let's move on. I hope that you enjoyed that, Leo. All right, we're going to move on to Sagittarius. How is everybody? Okay. Sagittarius. What are the message for Sagittarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, November 1st through the 10th. Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, the 1st through the 10th. What did you want from me? Okay. What did you want from me? Thank you for leaving me. I swear I hate that card. That shows up so much. I was careless with you. Okay. What did you want from me? Thank you for leaving me. I was careless with you. All right, Sagittarius, what's up? What did you want from me? Why did you come into my life? What was the point? Why did you do what you did? What do you need from me? What did you want? Did you call me? What, somebody called you? What did you want? Somebody called and hung up? Not like you wouldn't know who it is. Let me think here. Hi. What did you want from me? Somebody like, oh, there's also somebody texted somebody and then never responded. It followed up with a text. I don't know what that's about. Thank you for leaving me. Well, we all know that card. Somebody got their mojo back because they ended a relationship. They got stronger. Somebody here, I was careless with you, feels like somebody was careless with their behavior towards you when they had you. That's what I feel. Okay. Some of you are hearing something from an ex. I don't know if you're in a new relationship now or if you're just single and free and flying high and doing whatever, dating or having fun, but somebody is reaching out because of that. Somebody from your past is reaching out. Wants another chance. Look, the Five of Cups, regret, remorse, sorrow, loss. Yep, trying to start over. The Magician, Gemini, the Hangman, Pisces. Oh yeah, you've turned their world around. Sag, I don't know if you've gotten involved with somebody else or you're doing something during this time period, but you've got someone who's reaching out again because you don't care anymore. And it feels like they are seeing here now that you're just like, I'm out, I'm good. I mean, you care, but you're like, what am I going to do? What am I supposed to do? And they're grateful that you don't care anymore. It's like you pulled back and now they're just popping in. And I feel like some of you are getting some type of messages where somebody's just like poking the bear. I'm hearing and seeing somebody poking the bear, but not really like diving in. They're poking the bear because the Magician, it's just like starting over. The Hangman is like, I'm stuck. I feel regret. I feel remorse. I don't know what to do. I don't know which direction to go. I'm trying to see the situation from a different point of view. I'm going to send Sagittarius a quick message and just say hi or poke. I don't know. Do people poke on Facebook? If you're on Facebook, I don't know. They even do that anymore. Or just kind of like reach out, but then never follow up, right? Looking, testing the water, checking your temperature. Okay, Judgment just came, that just popped right out. So there's an energy definitely here. Somebody's like coming out of hiding, revealing something. The conflict, the trouble, the struggle that you may have had together. Oh, and this is competition. So they must see you living your best life now, or they see you enjoying your life or having fun, or maybe you're seeing somebody else or doing whatever, and you're giving off this impression that you're fine. And now they're poking around to see, or to test, to see how fine you really are or what's going on. And there's a little bit of competition and jealousy happening here, for sure. This person is kind of like, it just feels to me like they want to try to like have you remember them. Don't forget me, Sagittarius. This is what I'm hearing. They don't want you to forget them. They're looking at everything that they've done in the past, that's for sure. With the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, I was careless with you. They're looking back on their past mistakes. And I really just kind of feel that Sagittarius is like, I'm sorry, but it's, I'm either with somebody new, or it's done. What's done is done. Leave it alone. Don't live in regret and remorse and just move on. I just kind of feel like you don't want to return back to somebody. That may not be for all of you, but there are some of you here who are feeling that way, and others are kind of like, yes, this is what I wanted. I don't know that you were intentionally trying to make someone compete for your attention and love, but that's what's happening, whatever you were doing, and somebody's rethinking this. So, yeah, look, Eight of Pentacles, how they can come back in and make it work, put in the effort, but they're testing you this week. They're reaching out, or they're going to test you to see if you're going to give them the time of day, or if you're going to spend any amount of time or energy on them, if you're going to just open yourself back up to them. So this 10 days, the 1st through the 10th, Sagittarius, I would keep your eye out for, don't take it like, don't jump in right away, because I feel like you need to see what they're up to. Even though I'm telling you, you need to like still be discerning yourself to see. But I do feel like they're going to open up at some point and tell you, you know, they're definitely grieving. Their judgment has come down upon them. I don't know why they have such a guilty conscience, because I don't know exactly what they did, but it's pretty heavy with that 5 of Cups to have that loss. All right, self-esteem issues, that's for sure. Low self-esteem. King of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. So you could be dealing with someone like this, or just someone who was extremely materialistic and was all about the Benjamins and was all about money and just really wasn't trying to be about anything emotional or have a good relationship. Like, it was just cold, I feel. Kind of like stone cold. I'm hearing just stone cold. Yeah. So I think the message for you, Sagittarius, going ahead these November 1st through the 10th is you're going to get some pokes from someone that you are just done with, and you're happy and you're moving on, whether you're with someone or not. And I feel like they're going to check your temperature to see if you're still available or if you still want to reach out. They really haven't changed much, though. And that's the thing. They have deep insecurities. There's an element of jealousy and competition with the 5 of Wands. If you're talking to others or what have you, they're kind of like, it's riling up the ego a little bit, but you'll have to wait and see. All right, Sag, so those are your messages for November 1st through the 10th. I hope that that resonated for you. All right, let's move on to Aries. Let's see what Aries messages are. November 1st through the 10th, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. I know I made a mistake. Oh, gosh. I'm sorry. Your body language says so much. Okay, Aries. Well, somebody's sorry. Somebody made a mistake. Let's see what else is going on here for you. Who is this person? Who is sorry? Who has made a mistake? Aries. Okay. All right. Somebody. So this is not necessarily an ex returning, but this is someone who screwed up. In these 10 days, the 1st through the 10th, there's an apology coming to you. A sincere, heartfelt apology. I'm not seeing that this person wants to get back together during this time period, but I am seeing an apology, like a real someone coming back from the past, thinking about you. Okay, the Death card. Sitting on, I'm sorry. These are both Scorpio cards, the 6 of Cups and the Death card. So there's a lot of Scorpio energy here for somebody who's definitely connected to a Scorpio. They're sorry. They screwed up. It's really just a message, no matter who it is, that this person has had a major transformation and change in their life when it comes to whatever this mistake was. So much so that they need to actually apologize to you. And I don't know that you even asked for an apology or you've been waiting for a long time. This will help you with closure if that was something that you needed from somebody. this doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. For some, this could be a family member or a friend. It could be an acquaintance, whomever it is. There's an apology coming this week. Let's see what else is going on here. Okay, so we have the Star card. That's Aquarius energy. Healing. Somebody's also apologizing to you, somebody here, because you've lost someone who has passed in the past. Like they passed on before. And I think somebody is reaching out to send you their wishes in regards to this loss. The mistake may have been that you guys were estranged, and they feel sorry about that because something happened to you, that you lost somebody. Okay, that's a specific message for someone. But also, if you haven't been estranged, they made some kind of a mistake. I'm actually going to clarify to see, because with the Star card here, this is an energy of having healing and faith and hope. Again. Oh, Justice. Okay, for some of you, they made a mistake divorcing you. They made a mistake with a legal thing. They took advantage of you or what have you. They made a mistake. They weren't being fair with you. Okay, let's get another clarifying card. That's Libra energy. Look at all this. Sagittarius energy. Balance. Both of those cards are balance cards. And this talks about fairness and being in heart. They weren't in alignment with you, or they weren't bringing you peace and harmony. And that's where they messed up. And that's why I feel like this apology, I'm hearing, I'm sorry I created so much drama in your life, or I'm sorry that I caused these problems that made things harder for you. And then we have that Five of Cups again. Yeah, there's grief and remorse and loss. Sincere apology. This is heavy duty stuff. Could be for some of you a father. For some. Okay. There's definitely this person wants to, whoever they are, they want a new opportunity with you. Okay, Aries, they want to start over. They may give you some gifts to get the ball rolling, or to, I made a mistake, I'm sorry, apology, and then they either they owe you money and they start paying up, or they give you a gift, like a rather large gift that could potentially seal this connection going forward. The Ace of Pentacles is always like a tangible thing. It's like proof of something. Okay. This person is determined, extremely determined to get into like this. It's almost like they're saying to you, I just hear them saying, Aries, you have to forgive me. You have to accept my apology. You have to. Like, they're so determined to have healing in this connection. And I feel like they're going to do whatever it takes to get your forgiveness, or to get for you to accept them again. And of course, I'm talking about them. You do whatever you want. It's up to you. But it feels to me like they may even be coming to see you, or connecting with you, visiting, traveling. I mean, this is like very speedy energy. They may send you like some healing books or crystals, or a prayer book, or like some foods or something. Anything that touches the senses, that this is what this gift is. It could come through the mail, or it could be hand delivered. Anything that like is of value, and it's needed, and it serves a purpose, or it has like a service oriented kind of a thing. I hope that makes sense. Like money, the value of money can be used for anything. It could be gift cards, or or just back payment on some things that they owed, or if they took money from you or stole, or they tried to sue you, or something happened in a court situation and they took advantage. And I see them here now trying to, like, they're backtracking, backpedaling on all this now because they screwed up. Yeah, this person has been in this like deep place of decision. They've been thinking about this for a long time. I think some of what they want to tell you is that they were really blocked and they just weren't, they were listening to too many other people and they weren't trusting themselves about what they wanted. They weren't trusting their own inner judgment and their intuition. They may have had some energy of manipulation going on. They were pulled away. Somebody, for some of you, there was somebody here who said to your person, "Don't stay where you are. Don't stay where you are. Go after something better." Right? Somebody might have said that to them, and they got influenced by that. Okay. For some of you, this is just a parent who left and walked away, and this is the Eight of Cups is a temporary separation card. So this is, now they're coming back. They were gone temporarily. If this person that you listen and you're resonating with, and they're not in your periphery right now, they aren't gone for good. I don't care if it's been 20 years. There will be a return with this person, Aries. So I'll pull one more card. Okay, yeah, the Tower. Now we have 3 Scorpio cards, so you guys might be connecting with the Scorpio. But basically all the signs are here of Pentacles. Actually, there's no fire except for you. So this is definitely your reading, all right? Doesn't mean that you weren't dealing with a fire sign, but it's a love reading. So it talks about the emotions. So I always say if you're looking to if you're getting a reading, to listen to your moon sign, because or the other person's moon sign, because that's all about the emotions. But this Tower energy feels like this, just everything is going to break down, and it's like a starting over, rebuilding again with someone. Okay, the Chariot, Cancer energy. This is taking action, moving forward, knowing the direction we're going and knowing exactly what we're going to be doing, seeking peace and healing. So I think November 1st through the 10th is definitely going to be a time where you're having somebody come back into your life who will be, trying to re-energize this relationship, start over. They're very remorseful and regretful for the decisions that they made, or what the actions that they took that affected you and what they put on top of you. You may be someone who has been walking with your head and your shoulders slumped over a bit too much because of what you've dealt with. Our body can represent our emotions. And if you're feeling down, when you think about this person, you may have a tendency to not even know it, that your shoulders are slumping, or you're walking with your head down, and that's not Aries behavior. Aries behavior are usually head held up high and excited in the face to explore and try new things, and that kind of thing. So your body language is giving away how you feel, and especially to this person. But even if you haven't seen them, it's your energy. You just vibrate that outward to everyone. It could be getting back to other people. This reading feels extremely intense for me, for you, because this feels like this person really, truly is sorry for whatever they did in the past. And if you want to forgive them, that's up to you. The whole outset of the reading is up to you, but it just, I don't know. For the first 10 days, it's coming to you. If it doesn't come in those 10 days, it may be around the holidays. And the holidays might be the inspiration to re-energize and make anew this connection with someone. And just have peace and harmony and forgiveness. Bygones be bygones. So yeah, that is your reading, Aries. And these are all your readings for the fire signs for November 1st through the 10th. And then I'm going to get out of here and go do, who's next? The air signs. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So if you want to listen for the air signs, pop on with me in a few minutes, and I'll put the timestamps up very soon. Bye, you guys.